Hey everyone, this is a full walkthrough of the Caged Magistrate main story quest in Dragon's Dogma 2. This video also includes a secondary quest called the Hiemal of History, which is required to progress. During the Hiemal of History quest, you'll gain access to a special vault underneath Vernworth, which contains most notably a Ring of Conservation, a few Grimoire books, and a Seeker token. Completing the Hiemal of History quest will earn you the specialization called Logistician, which allows pawns to lighten the Arisen's load by moving items between allies' packs and combining materials on their own initiative. I should also mention that during the Caged Magistrate you'll also earn the Book of Towering Earth, which is required for some future side quests. So all this starts once you talk to Captain Brant in Vernworth and complete the mission Seat of Sovereign. You'll have the ability to start 3 new main quests here, one being Monster Culling, the second being Dissa's Plot, and the third being the Caged Magistrate. Accept all of the quests, and when the dialogue is completed, you'll get the jail key. Now you could go straight to the Caged Magistrate quest, but without the Eventide mask, you'll have a much greater chance of being caught and imprisoned on your way to the jail. If this happens, you can just break out and your pawns will return your gear once you get out, but it's a bit annoying to go through, so my recommendation would be to complete Monster Culling in its entirety first. Completing this quest unlocks the dialogue option Tell Me of the Masquerade at Brant and rewards you with the Eventide mask. Once you have this Eventide mask, if you equip this, then head up to the castle area of Vernworth, the guards aren't going to bother you, and you won't be imprisoned, assuming you're only going to the jail. So you'll want to head up to the castle and meet the guard outside of the jail entrance.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
We ought to put it to good use. Sometimes this is the only place I can find.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long. This is not my intent.
So, he'll say that Brant gave you the okay to pass, so you can head to the bottom of the staircase and make your way to the cells. You'll want to use the jail key on the first cell on your right to open the cell with Waldar, who's sitting on the bed. Tell him you're the Arisen when prompted, and when you're presented with the options urge him to escape and urge him to stop talking, select urge him to escape. Your next step is to find a place with plenty of tomes, and to my knowledge, the only way to access that place is to start this side quest, the Hiemal of History. Even if it turns out to not be required, I would still highly recommend doing it because the rewards are pretty good. Head to the area called the Gracious Hand, which is located in the slums of Vernworth.
Always another errand to see to.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Standing out front of the building is a man named Kendrick, and if you donate food to him twice, this will trigger the quest. It doesn't have to be any specific food, just anything edible seems to work. He'll tell you one of the children named Malcolm has gone missing, and so you're tasked with finding where they could have gone. The person you want to speak to about this is Aimee. She's normally sitting down inside of the Gracious Hand building, but she can also be outside wandering around, as you see in this clip when she walked right past me after I finished talking to Kendrick. Speak to Aimee and she'll give you some information which you can then relay back to Kendrick. He'll then take you over to the crumbled entrance to the vault, and a short black screen will happen, and then you'll be inside. There's some twists and turns down here, but it's not that big of a place, so just follow the yellow circle and look for Malcolm. After you complete the quest, you'll have time to continue exploring this place further, so don't worry about if you miss a passage or something. When you find Malcolm, he'll then lead you into the abandoned library, or archive as they call it, and after some dialogue, you'll finish the quest. In the main library area, you'll find 3 books, Thunderous Concord, Igneous Melody, and Hiemal Euphony. There's a wooden chest down here that gave me the Ring of Conservation, and there's also a Seeker token at the back of the hole where you climb up. After wandering around the area for a few minutes, Kendrick is going to approach you and reward you with a Logistician's Tome, which is a very handy specialization for your pawns. Completing the Heal of History will also reward you with 900 XP, 3000 gold, a healing potion, and a spider sack, which is used for enhancing weapons. Okay, so now that you've found the place that Waldar can escape to continue his research, you can head back out of the archives and go back down to the jail, once again opening up Waldar's prison cell and then speaking to him. He'll give you the Towering Earth Grimoire, and after some dialogue, you can select the Gracious Hands Vault option. Now you need to lead him out of the jail, so use the jail key on the door at the end of the room to the right. Head down the stairs to the bottom, and then use the jail key again on the final door. Once you make it outside, Waldar will be free. You can then make your way back to Captain Brandt in the Stardrop Inn, return to him the jail key, and then complete the quest for a Ferrystone, 1200 XP, and 7000 in gold. That's a full walkthrough on how to complete Caged Magistrate and the Heal of History quests. Thank you very much for watching, and subscribe for more Dragon's Dogma 2 guides.